Pirates, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Moves the ball up to the 30. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Breaks free. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. So East Carolina's offense comes out for their first possession today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
The Pirates are in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He hands it to the back. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And they'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
You cannot ask for better starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. He keeps it on a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very gain on the play. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front or this is going to be a long game.
Try and muscle for the first down. The Mustangs are looking to keep this drive going.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made, and they've got him. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Jukes to get past a man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Now the senior tries to take a shot. Overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Receiver. Down after a short pitch and catch. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Motion now from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. East Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those small.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's a comeback round. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. The senior quarterback lucky. Picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Pirates. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pass rush closing in. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that completion. Here comes a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Pirates. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Carolina, 69. SMU, 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the team. Here comes. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. It's a shotgun running play call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, East Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
East Carolina, 76. SMU, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring it. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already going for the touchdown.
East Carolina, 83. SMU, 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.